Let's see here. Upcoming, bruh.
Switch, no. If I go silent, it's most likely that I freaking FaceTime disconnected and I didn't know it. If I go silent, I get new AirPods. Piece of shit, man. Pissing me off.
Right. All right, so what's up, guys? It's Over His Gamer here. We got Guns for Hire. Maybe. We got Deadwalker.
Oh.
We got Guns for Hire.
What are my lines again? What am I supposed to say?
Nothing. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Okay, jeez, you're a good asshole.
I mean, basically what Deadwalker did. I mean, just yo, something like that. I don't know. I don't think you really had any lines. You're just. This is not complicated. God damn it! You're making this more complicated than it needs to be. Jesus Christ! Oh well, confused the shit out of me. So.
I'm a joker.
Brother, I'm a busy fucking man. I don't pay attention to that shit. All right. I don't got the time in the world to pay attention to that. 100%. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. So, welcome, you guys. Welcome. Let's see here. Let's get the chats in here. What's up, Mr. Spammer? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you are a supporter. Like always. Had some great times, you already know. For sure. So yeah, we are back with episode 6.
Sup, you beautiful bastards?
What the you beautiful bastards? What kind of a way is that? You insult us, but at the same time you welcome us. That what? That okay, fine.
Mr. Stanley is running down.
Yeah, this is episode 6 of the Super Gun. Fuck. I'm forgetting the name already. Jesus Christ.
GunnsRaze.
It's the GunnsRaze podcast. It's just
Shut up. You're the one that didn't know how to fucking. Shut up. You're the one to talk. You're the one that didn't know what the fuck to say. I fucking had to summon you 3 freaking times.
I was joking. I wasn't being serious. Okay.
Yes, but you didn't say jack shit for the first 2 times I freaking said something. At least Deadwalker freaking said it first when I said him.
You're like Guns, baby.
Yes. I'm like, is he dead? I don't know. Maybe. Shit.
Oh, sorry. I was doing my impersonation of roadkill.
You're fine. Living the dream. Nice, Mr. Spammer. Yes, this is a GunnsRaze podcast, episode 6. We got Deadwalker joining us as a guest. And we got an interesting situation. We got a couple interesting situations here. We got the world discussion. You already know how this shit is going down, higher gas prices, right? Twice as much for food and
That's for everything.
everything. Yeah, freaking what a joke. The biggest joke of all. So kind of cover that situation and how we think how the situation could unfold and how it could probably get worse. I mean, it most likely will.
Well, we got till 2024, so possibly
If we hopefully,
Messed up.
if we even make it to 2024, which I pray to God we do.
But you go in the dollar store and everything's more than $1. That's just
Yeah,
messed up.
that's messed up. You know what I mean? That's messed up. But yeah, you know what I mean. If we even make it to 2024, right? I pray to God we do. I pray to God we do. That is how much not faith I don't have in these leaders because they are not even leaders. I don't even call them leaders at this point. They're just they're the circus in clown, or the circus in town. Excuse me.
Well, I'm voting for Trump in 2024. I don't know. So.
Yeah, damn straight, same.
I probably won't vote, honestly. Because I know it's going
Same.
to be, and I can't see myself voting for either.
Same. I'm sorry. You already know my opinion on the situation. If you want to talk politics here, that's fine. Preferably not in the game streams. We don't try to do it in the game streams. We don't really try to do them in reviews of the Thursday streams, shit like that. Just because that's not really where it's welcomed. The chat live streams is where it's welcomed. The podcast here, because we're talking about the world situation, so obviously that has to do with politics in a way. So that's fine. So feel free. You're open to say whatever the hell you want. Respect to disrespect. Agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Agree to disagree. This is an open channel. We discuss. You can have a different opinion. I don't give a shit. I may call you a dumbass, but it's your own opinion.
Don't be like an outlaw and threaten to beat the shit out of people over their opinion.
Well, what was that one guy?
That's right.
Fuck you voted for Trump.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was that Chris guy that I was talking about. Remember him? Shit. I wish I freaking recorded his ass because he was a fucking pompous motherfucker. I tell you that. He freaking, oh my god, man. I could not help but laugh my ass off because he just looked like a little rascal jumping up and down like a buffoon. raging like a little shithead he is. I mean, oh my god, it's so fucking hilarious. I mean, it's like, dude, it's just fucking politics, man. Like, seriously, you're making it like it's the end of the goddamn world. Like, if I don't agree with you, like you gotta fucking throw a tantrum. You gotta jump up and down like a fucking rabbit and lose your shit. I mean, so at first, right? So at first, when and I don't even know how it started either. I mean, I kind of gave my opinion. I think this was during Trump. When Trump was still in office at the point. I think it was 2020. I think. And I was kind of giving my opinion. The cashier named Max, he was kind of being like, yeah, I hate him and all this and that. And we were just kind of having a light discussion, it wasn't anything too crazy. Obviously, he got a little bit more serious. I think he was just bored, because there really wasn't much going on, you know what I mean? We weren't really that busy at the car wash. And so I think he just took it far only because he was bored as fuck. So he was trying to, make it more fun, right? So, which, yeah, you surely did that, didn't you? You got his ass over there fucking jumping up and down like a fucking rabbit. So, I mean, yeah, you definitely made it fucking fun, didn't you? It just made me sad I didn't record any of it. I can't remember if it was if I had my I did not. No, I had a iPhone 8 Plus, I think. Yeah. So I probably could have recorded it if I just again it just all happened so fast, you know what I mean? And I was too focused on fucking defending my side because that asshole wouldn't leave me alone. I mean, he just it just got ridiculous. I mean, it just, oh my goodness. So, you know, obviously he kind of stated his opinion, this and that, and I was just like, well, you know, this and that, and it goes, well, I'm gonna bring you know what, you know, this is what we should do, and he's like, we should bring it to Chris. You guys can discuss this, you know, you can give, you know, you can do this and you can do that, and I'm like, no. Let's not fucking do this. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into this shit. You know what I mean? Because it's just gonna go downhill. I already know it. And he's just like, no. He goes, I insist. Okay, fine. So we freaking go into the office, right, of the car wash, right? Him and me, you know what I mean? And he's standing there, and then a few cars come in, and he goes, no, because we started heading out, right? And he goes, no, we'll get the cars. You guys discuss this. And I'm just like, bruh. like I'm here at work, like the fucking politics does not beat over the work. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but he's just like, no, I insist. We'll get the cars. You know, you guys discuss. You know, it's like, what the fuck? All right, whatever. So now at first he's calm and he's fine, right? He's just sitting there, you know. So what's your opinion on Obama? Right? He just goes with that question. I'll go, well, I say, you know, he's this and this and that and this, and he goes, okay. And then he goes, all right, what's your opinion on Trump? So you know, so it's all easy peasy, right? Lemon squeezy, right? Thinking it's a breeze, you know. And then I go, well, you know, I thought he did this, and that was really good, and all that, and you know, and you know, Biden sucks, and or Obama sucks, sorry, and you know, and all that shit. And he goes, no, that's a lie. You know, I mean, I don't remember all the information because it's such a while ago. Bits and parts. I remember all the scenery. I remember like all the fucking, you know, me going into the office, you know what I mean, having the discussion and then fucking walking out and then, you know, all over the place. I mean, I remember all of that, but I just don't remember every exact word, and I don't remember every word he said because, you know, it's a vague. I wish I would have recorded at least, if not the, or did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. I might have. Because I thought it got crazy, and then I think I was like to myself, you know, I should record this. Or I might have. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. Who knows? I could have. You know, so yeah, so he gets a little bit irritated, you know what I mean, and or just a tap it, and I go, well, I'm neither Republican or you know, or Democratic, you know, and this and that, and he freaking what does he say? He says he gives his opinion on Obama, right? He says he's really good, you know, he did this and he did that, and he's been the best president ever, you know, this and that. I'm just like, oh, you know, and he said something else, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I can already tell which side you're on. You're a freaking liberal, aren't you? You know, because he kind of leaned that way to me, how I felt anyway. I'm like, and he goes, he thinks for a second. He goes, no. He goes, no. And I'm like, are you sure? Because you kind of come off of that. And he thinks about it for another second. He goes, you know what? Yeah, I am a liberal. And I'm like, well, then fuck you. You know, I go, well, then that makes perfect sense, right? I go, no wonder why you're a simp for him, you know, and all this. And no wonder why you think he's the best president ever, you know, and this and that. And I fucking start walking out. I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit. You know, I don't want to fucking, I thought this was fucking stupid. You know, it's not going to solve anything. He's just going to fucking, you know, give me his bullshit side of it. And it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to go to shit, you know. And so he follows me out as, you know, he's just like, oh, no, that doesn't mean this and that. And And then he starts kind of picking up his tone, right? Now he starts getting irritated. Because at this point, I think another car came or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do the damn car, right? And so, I started doing the car, and I'm like, well, or excuse me, they just finished the car, and I came out there thinking that another car came, and then another one didn't. So we just started discussing out there, and I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck about either party. And he starts getting irritated now. He's just like, I can't believe you like Trump. I can't believe it. You should be disgusted. You're such a bastard for liking him. This and that. And he's fucking getting all rage, and I'm just like, I'm like, fuck you. I said, your opinion is trash as well. I started, going at him at that point, and he starts getting fucking angry, And I'm just like, no, I'm done. I'm not talking to you because you're a freaking idiot, And I go, and this shit is stupid. And mind you, I don't have all the words right here, so I'm going off memory. So the situation, the situation was a little bit more detailed, obviously. You know what I mean? Him bringing up some of the shit Obama did, me bringing up some of the shit Trump did, shit like that. Well, no, I started walking off because I'm just like, dude, I want to work, okay? I don't want to sit here and talk fucking politics to you. I mean, seriously, I wasn't really in the grimy mood to hear it, and I mean, I just, let's talk about something different. Why do we got to talk about fucking politics? Like, seriously, why, of all the things, why you got to pick that, It's like, come on, pick something a little bit more exciting, happy. This shit that we're talking about is not happy. It's just fucking, irritating and frustrating. That's all it is. But anyways, so yeah, he falls on, and then he starts walking down towards the towel dry for a split second, because they, oh yeah, because Max wants to talk to him about, doing this and that and this and that. So he starts getting enraged, right? And then he starts fucking just getting upset. He starts railing on me, he's like, you're a fucking idiot, and this and that. And I'm just like, well, you know what? I don't give a fuck about both your damn parties. Now, at this point, there's a customer right here, right? Because I'm about to do the car, right? And he's still going on, frick your stupid opinion, Republicans suck, they, this and that. He's railing at it. He's jumping up and down like a fucking rabbit. He's jumping up and down. He can't stand it. He can't stand the fact that I like Trump. He's jumping up and down. I started laughing my ass off because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, dude. I'm like, chill the fuck out. Like, seriously. And then this lady, and I just kind of gave me the, I kind of looked at the lady. And I was like, give me a second, you know what I mean? Because she's waiting to be sprayed off, the bug spray and the scrubber and then sprayed, And I'm like, listen. And I looked at him, and he stopped talking for a second. I'm like, I don't give a damn about Republicans. I don't care about Democrats. I said, you could shove it up your behind. I said, you could stick it up your a-hole. And I go, I don't give a frick about both the parties. They both suck. And he just sits there. And the lady, I saw the glimpse. She started laughing her ass off. And I'm like, oh, guess whose side the lady's on? Mine. Not your ass. So I was just like, so take your opinion, shove it up your ass, and get the frick out of here, And he freaking, and then I just started spraying the car, and I sent her on through, and she's sitting there fucking laughing up a storm. And I said, see, even the customer agrees with me. Shut up. And he starts freaking raging on more, and I'm just like, oh, Lord have mercy, man.
I should bring it to your attention that James is watching your stream right now.
Oh, is he?
Nope. Oh. Just kidding.
Oh, whatever. Let's see, Mr. Spammer. I went to a gas station and it was $20 per gallon. What fucking gas station did you go to?
Yeah, where the fuck you live, man? In California, Pennsylvania, Florida?
I was shocked. Oh, you did say you're not in America, are you? Is that if I remember correctly? I think you did say that you weren't in America. I think I don't know. I could be wrong. And I yelled at at the workers. I was pissed. You yelled at the coworkers. That's fucking hilarious.
Well, they're the workers for.
What's up, Superman, man? Bitches. What's up, losers? Excuse me, we're not losers. So that's taking it a little bit too far there, my friend.
That's kind of rude.
Mr. Spammer, I'm from Saginaw. I left the gas station. $20. I don't remember it being $20 in Saginaw. But okay. Dragons, Pelmademus, how do you feel about Quantum TV bringing up the video from MacBand 5 years ago? Okay, so. Okay, now I got people asking all kinds of different questions here. Then what I did to that gas station, I make sure they went bankrupt. What a sweet revenge. It was the gas station that rips you off. Wow. Okay, that's pretty dark. Shit. Well, good for you. I'm glad you got revenge. Okay, so I had a feeling you're probably going to bring up the oh, now it goes into landscape. About damn time. So about the Agman, so the quantum, so me personally, I know more than Guns and Deadwalker do, but I don't know that much though. I only know like a little bit. All right, from what Review Tech USA, from him. That's because he mentioned he said things that he did, and he said it in his video. Let me try to find which one he really went at it. Maybe. So my situation on it is that I am not. I'm on Ekman's side, if you're wondering. Understandable point of view. I meant the one he posted today. It's only a minute long. Wait, who? Oh, really? He made a video? Okay, let's watch it. I didn't even know. I'm not even subscribed to the guy, to be honest with you. I really am not. And I'm glad I'm not, because I don't want to support his ass. Really, I don't. Yeah, I know he made a video, Quantum TV Drama Set Straight. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I highly doubt. Best TVs for... What do you mean a minute straight? What do you mean by that? Or do you mean on, or is it on Axeman's? Quantum TV did. Don't watch it. Well, which one is it? Because I don't see no 1 minute video. The only stream I see he did was an hour and 10 minutes. That's not a minute. That's not a minute. That's an hour. And then the one he did a day ago was 23 minutes. So I don't know what you're meaning by... Controversial truth, quotation marks. I'm only asking because it's ridiculous that he bring up something that happened 5 years ago when only a few days ago he tweeted a controversial thing. His alternate account. Oh, he has an alternate account? I didn't even know that. Huh. Wow, you learn something new every day. Yeah, he has multiple. Well, that's trash.
Nice.
What?
Is Joe still banned for 5 years?
Of course.
Well, I use this one, that sounds weird.
Well, I just find it ridiculous that you're even asking such a ridiculous question.
So that means he can't come back to his 18.
What? Tomorrow night, are you busy? No, I plan on going to your house as long as you're not busy yourself. What is this alternate account? I don't know which one it's called. I don't know.
What?
Not you, obviously.
I know, I'm saying, what alternate account?
Oh. Apparently he has multiple alternate accounts. Apparently. I didn't.
James.
No, not fucking James. I don't care about him.
I'm sorry, I know who you're talking about.
I don't care about James. Why would I be talking about him?
Where does James even come from?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the frick? I wasn't even talking about him at all. That's why I'm confused. Like how you brought him into the situation. I don't know where the. I thought you were talking about something else. Listen about James. If you're saying about James coming back on this channel.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Oh. Okay, then what are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just confused is all.
Brother, you confused me as soon as you... Who's James, LOL? A person you don't want to know.
Child. A literal child, bro.
Yeah, not a person I care to explain right now. It's basically drama on this channel, let's just say that. I don't know if it's as bad as the quantum thing. I doubt it, because the quantum thing, he's done a hell of a lot worse. On a more worse level.
Let me ask you something. Who would you rather have back on the show? Him or you know who?
If I had to pick one of the two, I would pick James over him.
That's interesting to hear.
Over D ends with a K? Yes. Any day. If I had to pick, if you're not giving me a choice, yes. I would pick James over D ends with a K.
Why do you say that? Because nobody wants to utter his name out of our mouth.
Yes, we said his fucking name a million times. I'm tired of saying it. Again, you're giving the person what they want, which is
Acknowledgement.
right. In freaking I'm drawing a blank on the other word. Giving them the spotlight, which is not what I'm trying to give to that person. It's to the point where he doesn't deserve any of it. I mean, seriously. I mean, again, you got to look at it as in these people are lowlifes, and they just want attention, and that's really what they want. And when you're constantly talking about them, they think that they're freaking, they're freaking God. It's like, no, you're not fucking God. Nobody gives a shit about you. I mean, if you're a regular Joe having a great time, then, hey, all for it. But if you're doing what D ends with a K does, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. I mean, nobody does. Anybody in their right minds would not. But, is D ends with a K the worst spammer to ever live here? Yes. Yes, he is, because he's the one that started all this shit.
He is.
Let me ask
He
you,
is,
what
because
happened?
because he was Jake Spammer, which I will say that name, but that all that shit that you're hearing, it all started with him. It all started with him. It was all him. I'm 100%
What about him
positive.
versus Johnny Boy?
Yeah, because the Johnny Boy situation ended fast. I mean, it lasted longer than what we wanted it to last, but once we kicked his ass off, it was done. Like, it was done. You know what I mean? With D'Angelo, with
You'd rather have him.
yes, I'd rather have anybody over him. Yes, any day. Why? Because what is this? What is this guy? This person that I'm not saying their name. What do they keep doing? They keep making more fake accounts and coming back on here. So no shit, I'm gonna pick anybody else but him. You know, I mean that should be obvious, because at least Johnny Boy did not come back. He left. When he left, he did not come back. He stayed away, and he hasn't came back since. So, you know, again, I respect the people for not coming back. We told you to leave, and we said don't come back. And guess what? They took our word truthfully. They didn't come back. You know, the person that we want to stay away does not seem to listen and keeps coming back, or keeps trying to make fake accounts to say that I'm somebody new, which you're not. You're the same fucking person. You're just the asshole that's trying to snoop his way around the system to try to get back on my channel. No, fuck you and get the fuck off. You know, I mean, that's, you know, if you want to know more about the situation I'm talking about, go back in the previous streams. Not in the past 2 months. They're gonna have to go a lot further than that. Chat live streams. You'll even see streams that have his name on the channel, or in the streams. You'll see his name. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Click on those streams. We talk all about a lot of the shit he's done. He's a mod abuser. Was on my channel. You know, that's kind of gave you the quick notes. What's some other quick things he did? Lies. He'd make up lies, stories of friend, you know, hurt, or being shot at, or, you know, death threats, shit like that. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean,
He also tried to call me on Instagram. He fucking
he keeps trying to get our information, you know, address, phone number, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Trying to call us up, FaceTime us, me, Super Batman bitches, etc. You know, friends. I mean, he takes it to the next level. I mean, it's a joke.
And he found your phone number, right?
But yeah, I don't even know how the fuck he got that, because I didn't even say my phone number out loud. So I don't even know how he got that. But it's a situation that I don't care to talk about, because we talked about it so much that it's to the point where it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, if you want to know more about it, again, watch those streams and videos. They will sum it up. Believe me, they will. They will tell you exactly what kind of a person he is. And it won't take very much either. I mean, even Mr. Spammer knows a lot about him. So that kind of gives you... I think I understand. I appreciate your stream and your take on this ordeal. Appreciate it. Yeah. So a little bit more on the quantum thing, because, you know, we don't know much about the situation as much as, like, Review Tech USA does. You know, he's had history with Quantum TV. I know that for a fact. Making false accusations, calling him a homosexual, I think, calling him I'm forgetting the word. But basically going down that lines, you know, saying that you fuck your kids and shit like that. you know, which he obviously does not do. That's false accusations. He does not do that. He's a father, and he's a very respectable father. And then he would delete his tweets to try to hide it. You know, I never said that. You know, yeah, bullshit, you didn't. It's fucking video evidence proof of you saying that, you idiot. So he's one of those guys. I figured that out pretty quickly. Didn't take very long to figure that out. But obviously we know that this quantum thing is worse on YouTube because it affects the platform entirely.
I got the mop bucket over there ready for you, Gary.
Let me see if this is one of them. Let me see.
Let me just kind of put this out there. It'd be very hard to be a vegan like I am and be homophobic. A vegan literally can't be homophobic. If I'm so homophobic, why would I support their businesses? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
What? That has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So, Review Tech USA is quitting YouTube. Now, if you don't know who Review Tech USA is, he's kind of like a...
Oh, I thought that was Review Tech USA. Whoops. Well, he's not exactly quitting YouTube, but... That's a lie, too. That's a clickbait video. Because he's not actually quitting YouTube. He took that video too literate. I watched the whole video. He didn't say he's actually quitting. He just said that he's stopping for right now because of he doesn't want to be booted off the platform. Because YouTube striked his video. Striked his video. He got a strike for covering the Quantum TV situation. How stupid is that? You're striking YouTubers like Review Tech USA that are innocent, that are following your terms of service, and you're striking them covering an asshole that's been abusing your terms of service and going against your terms of service countless times, and yet you haven't done shit to the guy, and he's getting away every single time. Like, that's I can't that baffles me. That seriously does. That baffles me.
When it comes into the world nowadays,
it baffles me. It really does. It's not good because it really hurts the. I think you're right here. His video.
Hello, everybody. I want to make this video while I'm
Oh my God, you
very angry. So I don't know what's going on at YouTube, but there's corruption going on there. And I don't have a problem saying it. And if it means my channel gets shut down for saying it, so be it. I'll go walk off into the sunset and live stream on Twitch. So I go to check my account today, and I see that I have a community guideline strike, a warning. It tells me I could review the content here. And it's not showing right now, but it was the live stream video where I showed a highlight clip about Quantum TV. Now, it also just so happens that now I have a couple videos that also I didn't rate the ads properly, which initially I didn't think was a conspiracy, but tied together with this, yeah, something's up. YouTube doesn't want us talking about this situation, but too bad, I'm going to continue to talk about it. However, I am not uploading content on this channel until this is resolved. It may never be resolved. YouTube may not remove this community guideline strike, but YouTube, what's going on? Why are you siding with hatred here? You are siding with someone who is verified to be a bigot, who has put hateful things, wishing death, wishing the LGBTQ community is shot dead. That's the side that you're siding with. This is a repeat offender that has done this over and over again, Quantum TV. And during Pride Month, you are siding with the bigot. Why? Because someone there has an ego and doesn't want to admit they made a mistake? Or maybe there's someone there that is a sympathizer. That's like incognito there, that sided with Quantum TV because they agree with this horrible takes.
Right.
And maybe someone else figured that out, and now, you know, it makes a lot of people look really bad. But I don't know what's going on there, but something is definitely going on. And right now, the way it seems, YouTube is siding with hate. hate against the LGBTQ community during Pride Month. And this is confirmed so long as Quantum TV is on there, who has called me a sexual predator and has called me a pedophile. Lies he has said about me, and his videos are still up unless he takes them down himself, and I get a community guideline strike. You're making real good choices here. I'll have my live stream channel below in the description. I'll be live streaming there. I'll also have my Twitch there where I'm partnered as well. You may want to follow me on there. I may not be on this website that much longer, and if that happens, I'll be streaming on Twitch. But I'm not keeping my mouth shut about this. Whatever the hell is going on at YouTube, it's eventually going to be figured out. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of a sniff clip. That's the short version of the situation. You know, he called him a pedophile, sex offender. You know, that's a little bit. These said a lot more than just that. A hell of a lot more than just that. That's just a snippet. What's up, Steve? Hey, Raz, there's something I need to get off my chest. What's up? YouTube was on Quantum TV side. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Mr. Spammer, do you know a lot about Quantum TV? Can you kind of tell us a description of him, by any chance, or kind of give him like what he's been accused of? I know that there's a long ass list. I don't know everything. Huh. I just know like a little bit. But it's not good. It isn't, because this could really hurt the platform terribly. So Walker Dead. This can significantly hurt it terribly. Significantly. He hasn't posted a video since that, by the way. That's 3 days ago. He hasn't posted since. I'm still trying to get things figured. Really? Wow. Damn. That is crazy.
I'm on the road right now, if you can't tell.
No, I cannot. Where is some other... Revitech USA will be in the description if you guys want to check him out. You know, I'll have his channel in the description. Both his live stream and his main. So that way then he gets credit. Where credit's due. He had more Quantum TV videos. What the fuck? What? Did YouTube take him down? Seriously? Oh, this was one on J Station.
Hey everybody, J Station's back, and he's using the Actman and Quantum TV situation to chase clout, because he has no shame in the slightest at all. Let's get into it. Skip YouTube channels. It was in
so what I do know is that this could hurt the platform and YouTube might shut down, but YouTube is not sure yet. Might shut down? The fuck? Okay, I didn't hear that. That's news for me. Shut down. That's a very dark thing to say. I hope that doesn't happen. Shit.
an adult candy coated shell, meaning like, oh, we're gonna wake up a dead person or something along those lines. Something that seems adult, but when you watch the video, you realize it's meant for, at tops, a 6-year-old. That was Jay Station's thing. He also then went on to try to get more viewership for his secondary channel by pretending his girlfriend died. The original video he had on that had ads too as well, which Mudahar from some ordinary
like shut down for a little bit and get things
fixed.
fixed. Wow, that's interesting.
This guy doesn't care. There's a whole bunch of other legal drama with his ex. He's a bad guy, and the reason why you were canceled, Jay Station, isn't because people just wanted to cancel you. Is you were collateral for the entire website. You could have caused another adpocalypse because you were that much of a turd. This is part of the reason why, and yes, he's an interesting train wreck that gets a lot of views, but really a huge reason, even if not a bigger reason, why everyone is talking about Quantum TV is because they don't want another gigantic adpocalypse to happen, because Quantum TV is insane. It's that simple. He can cause another adpocalypse. If some random, you realize why the first adpocalypse happened, right? Yes, I know I'm going on a tangent. In like 2017 or before, there was some random extremist channel that had up some extremist videos, barely had any subscribers, and it, for some reason, the video got traction and major journalism websites got a hold of it, and a bunch of advertisers pulled out. And that was on some random channel. Quantum TV isn't, I mean, he's a small channel, but he's not that small. I don't know how many of his subs are actually real, but he has 65,000-ish subs. I'm J Station had millions of subs. If a small channel could cause an apocalypse, what the hell do you think you could have done, J Station? What do you think Quantum TV could do? That's what people are concerned about as well. Well, anyway, J Station.
Oh, J Station, honestly, yeah. About the McDonald's job I was gonna offer you, they don't pay you that much money online. I just want you to work with me. Well, how much? I mean, I got up to 12 anyway, so I don't know. They probably would put me back at it again.
What do you think you could have done, J Station? What do you think? It's Quantum TV and the Actman. Most of you are in the know. You know what happened between them. To try to paint Quantum TV as the good guy and the Actman as the bad guy. Probably because he's still well, one, he wants to clout chase, and this is a way to get people to make videos about him. And two, he's also probably salty because he also got canceled from YouTube for a justifiable reason, like I just explained. But here are his social media posts. This is on Twitter, and this is what he has to say. And basically, he's siding with Quantum TV. He either is a bigot just like Quantum TV, or he's stupid and didn't look into the situation and is just trying to do the polar opposite of everyone else to garner clout, and probably because people who were on the right side of what's going on here probably got him canceled too, and he's just salty. Anyway, here are all his tweets. Let's have some fun. So it starts off with, LOL, this guy tried to get someone banned, meaning the Actman, off the internet and failed. Then YouTube went and demonetized him. Calling for people to get banned is blanked up. This guy is a rat. Go sign up for food stamps. You're not getting money on YouTube forever now. J Station is a man of grammar, by the way. Anyway, let's continue. Making big-ass documentaries calling for people to get banned is, I'm sorry, it just is. Not when the person is proven to be a terrible person over and over again with documented evidence, and you know they're a liability for the platform that your livelihood is on. Like, think about someone like Quantum TV this way. Think about all content creators. We're like coworkers that work at the same company, okay? And say, let me try that again. And say Quantum TV was your coworker, and you were in the break room. There's a sink in the break room. You go in there to grab a drink. Maybe you're gonna have like a mid-afternoon snack, and you see Quantum TV taking a dump in the sink in the break room. I know it's ridiculous, but it's actually a really good analogy. Think about it. Would you say something? Of course you would. This is Quantum TV and J Station. They're taking giant dumps all over YouTube, and people are going to be like, I'm not going to work here. I'm not going to stay here because there's these people taking dumps all over. And then the advertisers are going to see the turds. And they're going to be like, I don't want to smell those turds. We're not going to put ads on this website. There's turds all over. Like, you would talk to your HR department if you saw a coworker you work with.
No, he's not back on YouTube, Walker, man. This is Twitter.
In the sink in the break room, right? Yes, you would. So this is the equivalent of that. And there's no real easy way to get in contact with anybody at YouTube, so you can't say you could do it behind the scenes. That's why Team YouTube on Twitter exists. So anyway, that's why, Jason, we wanted you banned. Not because we wanted to cancel you. I don't care that you exist on the platform. I don't care if your crappy content was on the platform. It's how far and the lengths you went and the crazy stuff you did that people knew that it could have destroyed the platform is why we went after you. I'm anti-cancel culture. Come on, dude. And he put up a video on Facebook. I watched some of it, and essentially it kind of doubles down or triples down that he's salty that some of the same people involved in defending the Act-Man called him out, and he's looking for this as a way to get back at them and also try to chase clout. This is really the thing that you want to hang on to chase clout with? I'm J Station. Okay. Well, I knew you weren't very bright. You're just very brash. That's why you got as far as you did on YouTube. Then he goes on to say, this channel isn't even growing, but I call for his termination. This guy's a psycho. Instead of countering the copyright claim in court. Oh, come on, dude. He's going to go to court with this in the beginning anyway. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if something like that happens with the Act-Man against Quantum TV. You know how this works. You'll spend more money to go to court, even if you win, than you'll make with most of this crap. You know how this works. Really, that's the route you're going, but whatever. This guy's a psycho. Instead of countering the copyright claim in court, he decides this will take his career to the next level, then got demonetized, fail of the year. And then he continues on here to make sure you know how much salt he has. I hope this happened to anyone else trying to get people banned and talking about how YouTube is such a blank platform while making millions from it. I hate that mindset because I'm very grateful for what YouTube has done for me. They allowed me to entertain people in a way I never thought imaginable, and I make a living doing it. It is amazing. But at the same time, especially with some insanely, brazenly terrible take that YouTube made with this whole situation, you don't call it out, you may have no platform to be thankful to because it may cease to exist. Like, the criticism has to be there. Me criticizing YouTube isn't me attacking YouTube. It's just that something is fundamentally wrong. That's something that's so obvious that it should have went the opposite direction.
Quantum TV is paying YouTube to be on his side.
Like,
really?
At worst, like I said, the worst case scenario, which surprised me, but worst case scenario, I thought Quantum TV would have never gotten banned from the platform, and Ackman would have still been on the platform, and it would have been like, what the hell happened there? That was an oversight on YouTube's part. I never saw this coming. But that thing that, oh, you're getting paid well, don't say anything. No, because if you don't say anything and the platform keeps going in the wrong direction, no one will be getting paid because the platform will crumble. But that's big brain thinking, something you can't do. And then he quadruples down because he wants to make sure he gets as much clout from this as possible. Whoever.
Yeah, it's fucking, you know, it's ridiculousness. This quantum thing is fucking. I thought he made another video on it. I don't know why it's not fucking. Let's see here.
No, I don't know where to go.
So, what's your opinion on it, real quick, before you do?
I'm kind of neutral. I mean, like I said, I don't really know much about it, so I don't really want to can't really form an opinion because, well, I don't know. I want to play it up situation. And, but frankly, I don't care. It's just, it doesn't interest me.
Sure. Well, to a degree, it should be a little concerned, obviously. Just a little.
Yeah, I am concerned in the sense that YouTube is corrupt.
Right. Well, I just hope that it doesn't go under. Just hope it doesn't. Just hope it doesn't. Just hope it doesn't crumble. You know what I mean? That's the
obviously YouTube and every other platform on the internet can't be filled with trauma.
right. Oh yeah, for sure.
But it doesn't ruin my life, so I don't care.
Right. Okay. Well, do appreciate you being on, brother.
Well, I gotta go. I'm tired. I get some sleep.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. What is your take on it? I wanted you to come to work with me so I could beat you up, but it looks like we're not going that way. Not actually beat me up. Jeez. I was jealous you're making this money. I was jealous you're making this money. What do you mean? It's the next GTA. Fuck. YouTube knew what they were doing. They just wanted Ackman off the platform and accused him of things he never did. Huh. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously not beat me up, of course. You and me were broskies. I might still come back, though. What is the starting pay, do you know? Get anybody that is watching, give me your guys' opinion on the Quantum TV situation. Just come back and I'll pay you extra. I'll give you anything you want, I promise. That's it. I'll get you a girlfriend. Wow. A hot one. Gotta go raise, gotta get some sleep. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Alright, Peace Walker. Calm yourself. I probably might come back. Alright? In a nutshell. Okay, let's see.
It's okay, Chris. You're a good boy following the law. But you, Meg, you're going to jail.
That's funny.
So this is part 3 in my series.
Oh man. Oh man. Why am I not surprised? Damn. Review Tech USA is getting hit by YouTube over Quantum TV now. What is this? What's going on at YouTube, but there's corruption going on there. And I don't have a problem saying it, and if it means my channel gets shut down for saying it, so be it. I'll go walk off into the sunset and live stream on Twitch.
Imagine
so
that.
I go to check my account today, and I see that I have a community guideline strike, a warning. It tells me I could review the content.
I'm hearing what this guy thinks.
What the
And
fuck?
it is it's not showing right now, but it was the live stream video where I showed a highlight clip about Quantum TV. Now, it also just so happens that now I have a couple videos that also I
Holy
didn't
shit.
rate the ads properly, which initially I didn't think was a conspiracy, but tied together with this.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, something's up. YouTube doesn't want us talking about this situation, but too bad, I'm going to continue to talk about it. However,
Oh my
I am not
fucking
uploading
God,
content on this channel until this is resolved. It may never be resolved. YouTube may not remove this community guideline strike, but YouTube, what's going on? Why are you siding with hatred here? You are siding with someone who is verified to be a bigot, who has put hateful things, wishing death, wishing the LGBTQ community is shot dead. That's the side that you're siding with. This is a repeat offender that has done this over and over again. Quantum TV. And during Pride Month, you are siding with the bigot.
Isn't this just like, I mean, how is this still happening? I mean, really, how the fuck is this still happening? It's been like how many months now? It's been like 2 months that this has been going on during Pride Month. Yeah, it's just nuts, man. YouTube is insane. What the fuck is going on? Like, it's like take Actman out of the equation. Why is this guy on the platform? YouTube's lost their minds. Yeah, it's just crazy, dude. Who cares?
Why?
Here's why it matters. It matters because you either have the rules or you don't.
Right.
That's what it comes down to. You either have the rules or you don't have the rules. If one person can disrespect and disobey the rules and get away with it in such a blatant way, and I'm not talking about them, some guy got off on, something he did a while ago, it's whatever, right? It's not a big deal. I'm talking about somebody treating the rules as a checklist, as a to-do list of everything that they want to do wrong. Like, it's just crazy. And so for any creator, I find this to be insane. It's like, imagine if there was somebody like this at your work. Imagine if there was somebody that came to your work and they were getting drunk every day. They were constantly harassing other employees and they weren't doing their work to begin with. And then the guy complains about them and he's the one that gets fired. I mean, I think you'd be fucking livid. Everybody would be. Being Blizzard? Yeah, and they had a whole fucking, like, remember how big of a deal that was? Holy shit. Yeah, what's this here? Long TV Rings video so bad it made one channel. That's what happens. If you make a video and then somebody else talks about your video, that's the price you pay for making a video and putting it out to the public. That's what happens. I hate it whenever people say bad stuff about me, but that's just what happens.
Because someone there has an ego and doesn't want to admit they made a mistake, or maybe there's someone there that is a sympathizer. That's like incognito there.
Yeah.
That sided with Quantum TV because they agree with this horrible takes.
Yeah.
And maybe someone else figured that out, and now it makes a lot of people look really bad. But I don't know what's going on there, but something is definitely going on. And right now, the way it seems, YouTube is siding with hate. Hate against the LGBTQ community during Pride Month. And this is confirmed so long as Quantum TV is on there, who has called me a sexual predator. And
he called him a pedophile. That's what he did. He called him a pedophile because he watches Vosh.
Called me a pedophile, lies he has said about me, and his videos are still up.
It's nuts.
Unless he takes them down himself, and I get a community guideline strike.
Mm-hmm.
You're making real good choices here. I'll have my live stream channel below in the description. I'll be live streaming there. I'll also have my Twitch there where I'm partnered as well. You may want to follow me on there. I may not be on this website that much longer. And if that happens, I'll be streaming on Twitch. But I'm not keeping my mouth shut about this. Whatever the hell is going on at YouTube, it's eventually going to be figured out. This is ridiculous.
This is nuts. Like, how is this still a thing? Like, I don't understand how this is happening. I don't get it. Quantum's also doing negative comments about him, critiquing him in any way. It's his channel. He can do what he wants. So do we fine. I don't give a shit about that. Like, he can run his channel however he wants to run his channel. I'm just saying that other people, shouldn't get a strike for talking about it. That's all the difference. Send a message to YouTube yourself. I mean, I don't understand. This is crazy. And what's also even more crazy about it is, like, more people haven't really picked up on this and seen this. It's like, if any other person would have gone out and said the stuff that this guy said, they'd be on the platform in a minute.
I think for whatever reason here.
I don't think you're the real Steve. I don't think you are. I think you're somebody else. October 23rd, 2021. I don't think you're the real Steve. Because the real Steve would not be an asshole and say, fuck you to me.
I think we know who it is.
Let's call. I can probe it. Call me. You didn't even fucking say that right. You mean prove it? Is that what you meant to say? I'm in a call with somebody already, so I don't think that's a good idea. I don't even think I gave you my number. I don't think I did. At least I don't remember giving it to you. Well, you don't need to be begging me. I don't even know why you are begging me. You don't even need to fucking beg me. I don't even know why the fuck you are begging me. That's ridiculous right there. Like, if I don't want to come back, I don't want to come back. This is where it's at. Okay, I may decide to come back, but, you know, you don't need to be fucking sitting there being like, you need to come back. Like, no, I don't. I don't need to come back if I don't want to. That is not true, actually. No, you're not the real one. Yeah, hide him off. Fuck you, phone. Bitch, stay the fuck on. All right, yeah. Ban him. That's not the real Steve. Yeah, ban him, Deadwalker, ban him.
And they're defending this guy. It's just absolutely fucking crazy, man. Is Vosh a political debater like Destiny? Yeah, he does political content, talks about stuff like that. Ultimately, what Quantum did is he did the one thing that, in my opinion, I fucking hate this. It's whenever people go. Anytime that you say you like somebody, they assume that person, the person that you like, that you agree and approve of every opinion that they have. It's like, for example, there's a lot of people that, like, I like them, but I don't think that every single thing that they say is true. Like, I mean, am I the only person like that? I think there's many people like that. So Google's homophobic, racist company? Well, I don't think that's a bit far, right? But I think that they're protecting somebody who clearly is. Yeah, that's all it comes down to. And mental illness, right? Yeah, it's very, very obnoxious to see that. And I'll start with Quantum, failing to get good in Elden Ring. Yeah, that's about fucking right. I like you, but I don't agree with everything you say. I don't think anybody does. Of course they don't want to deal with you. It's automated. They just ban the squeaky wheel. Well, that's why you have to have a lot of people that speak up against something. Because if you don't, then you just have people that just kind of go around and they, they run the show by abusing things and intimidating people. I saw, actually, fucking Review Tech USA did a video about me getting suspended. I'm going to watch the video because it's about me. Great content. Asmongold banned for a ridiculous reason. Here we go.
You're a golden bird, and it's time to talk about Asmongold.
I love how whenever people pronounce my name in the wrong way.
Skip it up and down.
Yeah, they just mess up.
Asmongold USA. I feel like this is the month of talking about banned YouTubers and Twitch streamers. But
yeah,
here
it's
we
about
are.
right.
It's a major problem, and it continues to need to be.
You blew it.
But here we are. It's a major problem, and I continue to need talk.
You blew it.
But here we are. It's a major problem, and I have to continue talking about it because.
You have no idea how many times I retake my videos because I say something wrong at the beginning. I remember at the Games Expo, I mispronounced We Play within 5 seconds of it starting. You guys remember that? Within 5 seconds.
I don't even know this guy either, but he seems cool.
I fucked it up. We Pay? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's, shit.
I've never seen anything like this, especially when we discuss a tickled man. It's getting out of control, and how these platforms are moderated definitely needs to change.
Oh, yeah.
Both Twitch and YouTube.
I would agree with that, absolutely.
Bad job at it. Twitch is more consistent with doing a terrible job at either being overzealous with their moderation or their moderation being non-existent. But we know what happened with YouTube recently with Mr. Quantum TV. But anyway, this involves Asmongold, and he was torturing himself by streaming Diablo Immortal.
Yes.
And this is what happened. This comes from comicbook.com. I'll read it to you, then we'll discuss. Popular Twitch streamer Asmongold's second account, Zach Rar, was recently banned for hateful and unmoderated content in chat, except it wasn't his own chat going around unceremoniously throwing around slurs and insults. This ban was because a Diablo Immortal player typed out the gamer word with special text to get around filters in the in-game chat.
Of course.
Something that Asmongold doesn't have much control over, even with chat filters on.
That's true.
He noted in a YouTube video that he didn't want to give any attention, fearing that it would spawn copycats who thought it would be okay to do the same thing, so he just ignored it and spent a few minutes talking about why it was stupid to...
I love how, like, whenever people write articles about me, they actually put this in quotes, stupid, you know? Give me a... God damn, I gotta stop doing drugs, man. I really gotta stop. It's getting to be a bit much.
Terrible thing.
Yeah, it's
makes sense, but we're talking about the internet. Twitch suspended the account with no grounds to appeal, stating that he didn't do enough to scrutinize.
That's not entirely true. Twitch suspended me, and I appealed. I wrote a 4,000-word essay in like 10 minutes, and then...
My fucking God, just... Again, don't make a big deal about it, Deadwalker. If you see an issue, then just fucking kick it off. Yeah.
It's definitely not out of on air.
Just, again, don't bring attention to it. Don't do it. Alright, I did it myself. Cannot give him attention, dude. That's the first mistake. You give attention, they keep doing it.
They responded within like 10 minutes. I don't even know if they read it. And they said, we're not going to appeal it. That's it, you're fucked.
If you're watching this, could you fucking just like get rid of it?
The racism in the game. The
in-game
chat that he doesn't have control over. And what is he supposed to do? Even in your chat, yes, you could have filters on, and you should have filters on. I have filters in my live stream chat, but people find a way around it.
Of course they do. They always do.
And then you get the bots that come in that try to, and yeah, I have a bunch of good mods that delete it, but stuff still slips through the cracks.
Oh, yeah.
And you ban someone for not only, it's not even their chat, which is tough to keep up with, and I can understand why people miss this stuff.
It's a video game chat.
It's the in-game chat of a game that he was playing. Oh,
it's nuts, man.
Oh, that was a good excuse. I had to itch my nose. Oh,
it's nuts.
But that's absolutely
The
ridiculous.
fact that add filters to your stream chat and Twitch doesn't do it themselves is insane. Well, I think that they do have some words filtered out. I think that just in general, it's about like common sense. I think that whenever I got suspended, it was an instance of common sense simply not being applied. Like common sense being abandoned. We are not going to think about things in a logical, sensible way. We are just going to invent our own reality. That's what ended up happening.
Now, he made a YouTube video talking about this. Of course, with these platforms, you have to make a public stink for something to get done.
Apparently.
And the ban was removed. But I still think this was an important story.
I mean, like, that did kind of, like, the thing is, like, I'm pretty much past this. Like, I'm not really annoyed about it that much because it's already happened, etc. But, like, what's the logic there? So I get suspended because they think that I allowed racism in my chat. But then I make a video and I say, and it gets popular, and then what is it? They change their mind. They're like, oh, actually, the racism isn't that bad. Like, what are you trying to say here?
Because
you're a
it
small
ties
streamer,
into everything else that's going on with YouTube and Twitch right now, and you guys need to figure something out.
It's about being ad safe. True.
I get that advertisers still think it's 1995 and that everything can be controlled. See,
no, that's not even what they think. Like, I think that if you had a conversation with anybody in marketing for any of these places, you would tell them, like, yeah, occasionally people come on the voice chat and yell random stuff, and they're like, yeah, of course, that's what happens, right? Like, any reasonable person would know this.
Or there was user
Yeah,
generated
any reasonable person would know this.
On television, when an advertiser put a Coke ad up there, or a Pepsi ad, or a GMC truck ad, they knew exactly what their ads were going on. There was either a script because it was a television show, or it was a heavily homogenized news broadcast. So it was like, all right, everyone will want to buy our crap. No one's going to get offended. We're good. With live streams and with YouTube videos, I'm not going through a filter with the advertisers first. They're not checking my content first.
No, they're not. Not really.
I could upload essentially whatever I want to, and advertisers hate that. So what the platforms do to try to appease the advertisers, like, no, put your ads.
Yeah.
If there's anything remotely offensive in any way, even if the creator can't control it, we'll ban them. How about that? Will you put your... Okay, we'll put the ads on there then. That's... Okay, yes, so we're going to be absolutely ridiculous and unreasonable and shut anybody down who's... even with things they can't control.
Well, this is what happens, is that, like, yeah, if you have a shoot first, ask questions later policy with, like, stopping bad ads from bad content creators or, like, anything bad, and, like, you just suspend somebody just for a second of something going wrong. It's the same as, like, people that, like, try to send in dicks for pictures to get, like, streamers to look at dicks, or, like, other types of, like, not safe for work stuff. This kind of stuff, like, punishing streamers for that, all it really does is get more people to post dicks. That's all it does.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be that?
Right.
Why wouldn't they say that? Yeah, the same shit happens on live television. Yeah, fuck her right in the pussy. Remember that? Yeah, that was like a big popular fucking thing. And it was on national news. And it just happens. Like, I think that everybody just gets it. Everybody understands this. I don't know why some of these websites just don't get it. I think they're just so afraid of losing advertising revenue that they'll fuck anybody over, even if it's not fair for that person.
That's how they get the advertisers.
There's a lot of
their ads on there.
Like, afterwards,
it's also
that were being real.
And I said this during a live stream, which you should sub to my live stream channel, RTU Streams. We have a lot of fun there, and we've been talking about a lot of tickled men over on my live stream channel. Go check it out. Is I'm sure a lot of these moderators are early 20-something. I hate saying kids, but I guess I'm 40 now. I guess you can call a 21-year-old a kid. But anyway, they're young adults.
Yeah.
They get out of college, and they don't know how the real world works. So there maybe was some 20-something-year-old mod there watching Ass Mangold's. I like Asmongold. I actually watch his streams. I just like saying Ass Mangold because I'm weird.
That's okay.
We're like, oh my God,
that's okay.
There was a bad word in his stream, even though he can't control it. Obviously, it's his fault. And they don't really get how this stuff works yet. And what these moderators don't realize, and Asmongold said this too, is when you do things like this and suspend a Twitch streamer,
it makes more of it happen
over something they can't control, especially. What does it do? It doesn't stop the trolls from doing it. It actually incentivizes them to do it more
because there's a reward structure.
Not only did I get this Twitch streamer banned, which got me attention, there's now articles being made about it. So I get a lot of benefit from this. Whereas if you just
everybody's talking
the
about what you did,
hateful stuff they were saying, and say, look, just ignore it, move on from it. It's not okay.
It's
I don't condone it. But if you don't put the spotlight on them, take it from a guy who used to feed the trolls and now does not. If you take the spotlight away from the trolls and you don't feed the trolls, they stop doing the same bad things over and over again.
This happens with content creators all the time, man. Where like I watched this video about like why James Charles like ruined his career or something like that, and it's like any person that like constantly engages with people that don't like them. This is just like a fucking a pit of the abyss. You will just continuously make yourself more and more mad, more and more frustrated, pissed off, disappointed in the world. Like, it's just too much. And, like, that's why I have a policy, like, every once in a while, I'll respond to somebody and I'll, you know, like, we'll have a little bit of fun. But for the most part, I don't deal with this because it's like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm not going to read this stuff, etc.
So,
yeah,
what I think it is that people who were like, you know, wet
It's
behind
the same.
the-
Like, remember, this is a good example. It was like, remember whenever
Yeah.
Valkyrie did the whole Reflect skincare thing? The worst mistake
None of
she
your
made
real
was
business on the
responding
mods
to the
thing?
criticism.
None of your
If
business.
she just made a response, wow. Thank you, everybody, so much for supporting this. I really hope that we can actually really help people and do something for a good cause. I appreciate every single one of your support. Pre-orders are sold out already, by the way. Hashtag to the moon. You know, she would have been 1,000 times better. But if she's responding to and trying to fucking explain it, like, oh no, that's not really what it is, and try to understand people's concerns, nope, that's you already wrong.
Who are, like I said, in their early 20s don't realize this yet,
Yeah.
and they have to learn it. So I think that's what's happening too. But beyond all this, man, what people have to realize, whether you agree with it or not, I know there's a lot of people out there who still hold firm that this is not a real job, is that people do make their livings on here. And we rely on the tools that are out there, the moderation tools, and we rely on these websites to protect us because they need us as much as we need them. Because it's our content that makes the money.
Oh yeah.
And if we can't thrive on here because we don't have the right tools to moderate our content,
makes people
or
more
we have
nervous.
overzealous mods
For
who
sure.
are taking us down for things that aren't
That's
our
true.
fault, we can't thrive on here.
It's not a real job. See, the thing is, like, anybody who, like, only a salty loser cares about what they consider a real job and not a real job, because nobody gives a shit about what you think is a real job or not a real job. Who the fuck decided that your opinion matters on this? Who gives a fuck? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just somebody does this to make a living. It is what it is. Yeah, if it's making real money, it's a job. That's the way it goes. It's like, yeah, nobody ever appointed you to be the job arbiter.
Damn
You make a mistake by even trying to engage with people like that. But because by engaging with them, you to some degree validate what they think. Never
Can't
even
make
waste
money.
your time.
YouTube and Twitch can't make money either. So things have to change.
Yeah.
This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out.
I appreciate the video, Rich. I do. I appreciate the video. This was something that I think I saw him. He watched this or something. I'm glad to see this. Yeah, it's a good video. I'll go ahead and I'll link it to you guys so you guys can give him some support. Yeah, there you go. Crime generates money, though. Well, yeah, it's a job. That's what they do for a job. It's just a word. Like being a black mage is a job in Final Fantasy. Okay, like it's a word. It's like this is what you do.
God damn, bro.
What's up?
No, it's just I'm not even gonna say it. Like,
Yeah, there's another guy above that. Not the Nicholas, but the person above that. Again, as I said, you keep
So this
giving
is
it...
how bad the Quantum TV situation.
Oh, I hate how YouTube does that. No, but again, you know, that's what happens when you keep giving attention to them. They're gonna keep on going and going and going. That's what that. Now you know why I fucking hate them, because it's literally just the same asshole that keeps fucking making more goddamn accounts.
Guess who'll get criticized here? And
Stop fucking playing the goddamn video, Jesus Christ. Goddamn. You're just like fucking Netflix, and I fucking hate I hate that. I fucking don't care for that. Don't play unless if I click you. If I click you, then play. Just because I'm hovering over it does not mean I want you to fucking start playing the goddamn whatever it is. I mean, jeez. But yeah, this quad up situation, man, is it's ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous. Oh.
yep.
Oh, that's 1 month ago. Oh well, I'm curious on his opinion anyway.
So this is how bad the Quantum TV situation has gotten. It is being covered now by Keemstar. Yeah. You ready?
Here we go.
I started looking into this quantum TV
What's
shit.
up, Sion?
Some people tweeting at me saying, "Hey, you gotta cover this quantum
Yeah.
TV shit. This YouTuber, he's flagging people, right?" So I looked into the story. You won't believe this shit. You won't believe this shit. This pussy ass, fucking weak ass, crybaby little bitch, quantum TV. He got mad and he flagged the video.
What a
he
pussy.
flagged the video.
What a bitch.
And he keeps uploading responses because now everyone's calling him out for flagging the video, and he's like, but you guys send negativity to my channel, and you guys are bullying, and you harass me, and that's why I flag. Bro, they're bullying you. They're picking on you because you a bitch, all right? Because you flagged the video, all right? You come online, you say anything, you do anything in the public square, people have a right to review you. And they have a right to say you suck, you're fucking bad. They have a right. And when you try to stop them, whoo, now everyone's coming. Now I'm coming. Sunday, Drama Alert, we're back.
Oh, shit. Now I'm coming.
Oh my. Okay, now I gotta watch that video. Ah. I don't even watch Drama Alert that much, but damn, brother. I don't give a shit about KSI. I don't care about that. Oh, he did make it 9 days ago. Oh shit. All this information I got is really dark. I got switched it, not sure I only heard on Quantum TV, but Ackman, but others. For sure.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news! Corruption at YouTube? I don't know, guys. This is insane. Like, conspiracy theories flying everywhere over this Quantum TV versus Ackman. This is insane. You're not going to believe this one. But speaking about YouTube getting some heat, also Mr. Beast and Elon Musk team up to criticize YouTube as well. A TikToker is being sued by Starbucks, and I think Starbucks has a case. Gideon got kicked out of the UK for messing with the Queen. We broke this story here a couple weeks ago. I told you Austin McBroom versus Gibb, a Nissan Gibb at the Staples Center. I told you this yesterday. It was officially announced. Also, one of Jake Paul's sparring partners came out and just blasted him for all kinds of things. Apparently somebody on the team called him an N-word. We got all this news and much, much more, so buckle up if you're new here. Subscribe, those notifications on, because you know as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. For our very first story, Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, who was in the process of buying Twitter, but I don't think he's going to buy Twitter anymore because of complications. Now people are saying, just buy YouTube, Elon. That's right. Yesterday, buy YouTube was trending all over Twitter. People were telling Elon Musk, buy YouTube.
Buy YouTube.
Because Elon Musk
That's
fired out
funny
a
as
tweet
fuck.
saying this: YouTube seems to be non-stop scam ads. He followed up with this meme: YouTube, when someone swears. YouTube, when there are obvious scam ads all over the site. Sleeping. Now listen, we talked about these scam ads all over YouTube non-stop. They're always mimicking Mr. Beast. In fact, Mr. Beast responds to Elon saying, I have gotten fake ads of me giving away money at least 1,000 times, and I feel bad for the hundreds of thousands of people that have been scammed. I've been screaming at them, talking about YouTube, forever to try to figure this out. Yeah, guys, this Mr. Beast scam ads here on YouTube happen so often. Some of you are probably going to get some of those on this video, unless YouTube demonetizes me because of the next story. That's right, we're going to have to criticize YouTube in a major way. This is unbelievable. Now, there's a lot to unpack here. I won't be able to tell you everything because we just don't have time for that. But here is the backstory. There is a small YouTuber by the name of Quantum TV. He does reviews on TVs and video games. He did a bad review on a video game and someone criticized him. He didn't like it, so he filed a copyright claim on this small YouTuber. Obviously, filing false copyright claims to take down criticism is bad, especially when his whole job is to review stuff. Like, he criticizes stuff. So this guy, Quantum TV, has been getting a lot of heat. Another YouTuber, known as the Ackman, uploaded a big exposed video that went viral a month ago, calling out Quantum TV for his copyright abuse on YouTube. Now, in this 30-minute viral video, Ackman shows a lot of the other bad stuff that Quantum TV was doing. And he makes the argument that Quantum TV, because he abused copyright and he's doing all this other bad stuff, he should be banned on YouTube. And Ackman says in this viral video that he's going to talk to YouTube and make sure that Quantum TV gets banned. Couple weeks passes and YouTube doesn't take action on Quantum TV. So Ackman uploads another video. That's right, on June 2nd, Ackman came out with another video, but this time he criticized YouTube for not taking action on Quantum TV. You know, in this video, he's playing like clips from YouTube employees explaining what the terms of service and what the policy is and saying, okay, that's the rules. He broke the rules. Why are you not taking action on Quantum TV? Now, this second video that Ackman uploads starts going viral too. And YouTube responds. YouTube finally takes action. But not on Quantum TV. No, they banned Ackman's video. They banned Ackman's video. And they gave him a strike. Not demonetized, not age-gated, a strike. A strike. Hopefully you're all following around, all right? He criticizes YouTube for not enforcing policy. YouTube responds by giving him a strike. By him a strike to remove the video. Remove the criticism. The irony in this story is insane. The fans that don't really understand how YouTube works, they start blaming Quantum TV. They're saying, oh, well, Quantum TV is the one that's like flagging Ackman's videos. No, not when a video has millions of views by a verified YouTuber with a partner manager. Now, at that stage, nobody can flag your video and it just magically goes down. Like, YouTube has to make a decision. So Ackman responds and he says, I don't believe Quantum TV is behind my recent video going down. But he also goes on to say that he feels like there's like some type of corruption happening at YouTube. After that statement, YouTube apparently reacts again, because Ackman TV is now claiming that his YouTube partner manager reached out to him to inform him at some point he'll be removed from the YouTube partner program. His channel will be completely demonetized. Why would YouTube do this? You're actually saying to all of us YouTubers, if you criticize YouTube, we're going to demonetize your entire channel. What? That is so bad for YouTube. Do you understand how bad that makes YouTube look? Like, this is not good. Also in the news, there's a clip of a Twitch streamer, a female, breaking a watermelon with her legs that I was about to show you and show you the current state of Twitch, but I don't want to give anybody at YouTube a reason to shut down my criticism of what I just said in the story before. I'm serious. I'm scared. This whole thing with Ackman's got me scared. Like, I don't want them coming at me. To all YouTube employees, I love you. I love you to death. I love you to death. I'm not criticizing you. You do your own thing. I was just giving you advice that this is a bad look for you. Please, don't come for me. But one influencer that the man is...
All right, I don't care about the rest. I just wanted to care about the Ackman part. Yeah. Well, so now you know more about the Quantum TV situation. Huh? All right. Let's see here, Mr. Spammer. What are you doing? Just user terminated. Oh, you're just getting rid of the.
I don't know what he was doing.
I don't really care, to be honest with you.
Oh, gosh.
That's why I just don't worry about it. Bro, what's with all these fucking fake accounts? Seriously. Fuck you, phone. Piece of shit. Goddamn. Was D ends with a K. Oh. Was he removed or not? Clearly not, so now he is. Again, if you see him, just kick his ass off. I don't give a... Don't fucking make it a big deal. Don't fucking drag the shit out. Just kick his ass off. It's as simple as that. Couldn't be any simpler. He's gonna keep on trying. That's why I fucking hate him as much as I do. Because he's a fucking idiot. And he's a fucking loser. I mean, seriously, you don't got a fucking life. Just fuck off and get the fuck off my goddamn channel and don't fucking ever come back. You're never fucking allowed back on this goddamn platform. Or on, well, I wish. You're never allowed back on my fucking channel. I ain't gonna allow you back on, so just fucking leave. Nobody fucking wants you here. Nobody wants to listen to whatever the fuck you gotta say because it's all bullshit, it's all horseshit. So just fuck off. You know, do yourself a favor. Or actually, do us a favor, really. For God's sakes. So, wow, man, what craziness with this quantum thing, man. Jesus Christ. YouTube, you better get your shit together. For real. You better get your shit together. Elon Musk, buy YouTube, please. Yeah. Save the platform.
So he's not buying Twitter?
I don't know what to say. I don't know. He's trying to fucking... Twitter's being fucking bastards right now. They're not... They're fucking lying to him. They're saying that there's only 5% of the accounts on Twitter are fucking bots. But he's finding numbers that make it seem like there's more than that. Like there's 25% of the people, or up to 43%, or no, 47% of the accounts are bots. And so he's trying to figure out, like, you know, how many actual bots is there and all that shit, because that affects the price. If majority of the people on the platform are bots, or a good portion of it, that means that Twitter does not deserve to be bought at 43 or 40, whatever the price he's paying for Twitter. You know, it basically means they're ripping him off, because you're basically saying, so basically what you're saying is that Spider-Man. So for an example, you're saying that Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie, is just as good and deserves to be sold for an insane price just as much as No Way Home. The very first Spider-Man movie. You know.
The second Spider-Man movie that Sam Raimi made was better. Most people would agree.
Again, I'm not.
They're both really good movies, but
Deadwalker.
Some people say Spider-Man.
Deadwalker. You don't understand what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about whether it was a good movie or not a good movie. I'm telling you that we know that No Way Home was amazing.
Yes.
I'm telling you, the very first Spider-Man movie, they are trying to sell it and say it's just as amazing as No Way Home. And again, this
it had that Spider-Man in there, but it had two others. That's why it was.
This is an example. You know, it's an example. I don't actually mean that they're actually saying that. They're not.
Okay.
Okay. It's an example to say that this is pretty much what they're saying. They're saying that something that is this shitty deserves to be sold at that price. You know what I mean? On that quality. And that's what's ridiculous. You know. You know how it is. And so that's what's happening with the Twitter situation. Twitter thinks it deserves to be bought at $44 billion. But then, and they make up a lie saying that only 5%, less than 5%, or 5%, so up to 5% of the accounts on Twitter are bots. And Elon Musk is finding that that's not even close. It's more like 43% or 47% or something like that. So some crazy god number, or it's not even close. So I mean, I hope he does. Really, I do, because it would definitely, you know. I hope it does, for sure, because I think I think it'll make the platform a lot better. He should also buy YouTube while he's at it. For sure, he should, for real. Ridiculous. If you guys want us to discuss more about this when we find more information on it, who the fuck is, what the fuck is this? Bruh. Okay. Oh my god. Account terminated. Ha 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 ha. That's funny.
Damn, bro. Yeah, this guy's got powers, bro. Jeez, he's got keyboard. I'm gonna start calling him the keyboard warrior.
I fucking love it. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I wish you could just prevent him from making more accounts. You know what? That's what YouTube should do. I deleted his account before he came here. Take that, asshole. Take that. You know what YouTube should do to you? D ends with a K. They should prevent you from making another fucking account. That's what they should do. And keep your ass off my channel. That's just facts. I could possibly do that. Wait, really? Shit. If you could do that, oh my god, I'd fucking lose it. I would lose it. Seriously. Actually, Raze, I never thought about that. I'm gonna do that. Yes, yes,
Wait,
do it.
Wait, what is he gonna do?
Stop him from making more accounts.
You know, that'd be a good idea, actually.
He's gonna make it so he could never make another account again. Woohoo!
Yeah. Hey, you know, Mr. Spammer, you could really get into computer programming if you really keep doing. You know, your skills are pretty cool. Can't lie. You know.
Oh my god! If you do that, that'd be the fucking best day ever. I'll tell you that right now. I oh my goodness. So shout out to Drama Alert. You know, check all their channels out. You know how it is. I give them credit for doing this. I need to do coding. Let me make sure D knows first. Make him not log into more accounts. The only way he's gonna come back if he buys another computer to get back here. Huh. Really? So you have to buy another computer? That is fucking hilarious. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Just do it. I don't know what I give a shit. It's your fucking fault for coming on my goddamn channel, you piece of shit. Learn your fucking lesson and stay the fuck away. You know, but you're a fucking idiot. You don't learn that. Okay, let me hit up my friend who works for YouTube. Ha 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 ha! Really? Yes.
That'd be cool.
Fuck yeah! If you know a person that works for YouTube, fucking yeah, yeah. I mean, I would say, hey, you know, take down, you know, Quantum TV, but I don't think they're gonna do that. You can make YouTube not exist on whatever electronic key he uses. Really? Just say that I don't know. Just tell him to make sure that he can't make any more accounts. You know what I mean? Because like he should not be able to make that many fucking accounts. I mean, it's bullshit. I don't know how many fucking accounts I fucking hid that I knew that were him. I mean, it's an ungodly, insane number. It's ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous. But I'm not gonna be streaming for much longer because I'm getting tired myself. But yeah, you know, let me know what you guys think, you know what I mean, and what you guys think is the right appropriate action for the channel and everything. You know, feel free, you know what I mean? Don't feel shy about it either, you know. Because again, it affects the platform as a whole, it really does. You know, I know a lot of people don't make a big, or not seeming to make a big deal about it, but believe me, it is a big deal. You know, this affects the platform as a whole. What?
I gotta go.
Now you too.
No, sorry. I got some. It's about to be Father's Day, you know. So, but I'll see. I'll
Father's
talk to
Day,
you
isn't that
tomorrow?
that's fucking Sunday.
But peace out, man.
That's fucking Sunday, you dingus. Isn't it? Yeah. About to be Father's Day. You... Bruh. What do you mean, bruh? Good to know, Mr. Spammer, for sure. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream because I do want to end it, obviously, here. It was definitely fun doing this stream for sure, and yeah, you kind of were, Mr. Spammer, not gonna lie. Oh shit. Very interesting on this situation. You know, and I kind of know a lot more about it actually.
Maddie.
Let me know when you play the Flyers one. I've never heard it before. Oh. Let me know when you play the Flyers one. I've never heard it before. Oh.
Okay, hold on a sec. I got something special since we're gonna rank hockey goal horns here. Okay, so I've got a tier list because I'm sick of these obnoxious goal horns. But the Leafs played Colorado the other night, and I every time they fucking scored, which was a little too much because they gave up the Leafs gave up a 4-1 lead. Colorado came back and won the game. That goal horn was one of the most ridiculous horns I've ever heard in my life, which inspired me to go.
All right, so I am going to, I'm gonna peace out. Yeah. You want more secrets behind the situation? Let me know. I gotta go. All right, peace, man. Peace. I did not mean to. What the fuck? Cancel. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Just shut up. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Links for guns down below. Links for Review Tech USA down below. All that good shit. You know how it is. And, yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. GunnsRaze. Signing out. Peace!